This evening, you will have an opportunity to hear a few words from parents, students, and teachers who see St. Francis as an amazing place and a gift in their lives. Hopefully, some of their thoughts and perspectives will show you a brief glimmer of what makes St. Francis de Sales Catholic School such a special place.
St. Francis has provided a nurturing educational environment for our children. We've enjoyed the caring support of the teachers and staff, as well as the other families who send their children to the school. But St. Francis is more than a school. It is a place where the moral values of our family are reinforced.
We chose to send our boys to St. Francis for several reasons. We love the excellent education, and I'm a teacher in the public schools, so I realize that the rigor here of the education is excellent.
Well, I always see these smiling faces from all my friends, and I always see my teachers, and I'm always ready to learn, so that's what makes me really happy.
The teachers at St. Francis are supportive when learning new concepts in class.
When I'm here, I feel like I know everything in the world, and I just like being here because all my friends are here.
Throughout the years, I have had the opportunity to teach several different grades. Kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade, and I've even taught some subjects in the 5th grade through the 8th grade.
It's fun to see the children in my situation. I'm the art teacher, and watch them create. I want to give them free expression. I want them to color outside of the lines. I want to see where they can fly.
I take pride in teaching in a school that focuses on academic rigor as well as the well-being of the students, the families, the staff, and the community.
The teachers are great here and they make learning really fun.
When I have a difficult problem on my homework or in math class, I always go to my teacher or my friends to help me out.
Whenever I'm challenged in class, I can always depend on the teachers to help me.
And I'm going to be pushing them and encouraging them as much as I'm getting encouraged and supported here.
They would help you no matter what. If you have trouble, if you didn't study, they'll try to help you throughout your year.
Because St. Francis is a pre-K through 8th grade school, we have developed leadership skills.
Being looked up to as a role model makes me realize how important being an 8th grader is and how important being a part of the school is.
The younger students look up to and admire the older ones, and the older students have to remember that there are younger students watching and learning from them.
St. Francis de Sales offers my children a Catholic tradition of academic excellence. It includes a balanced curriculum with math and art, and it teaches them moral values, including leadership skills, and it prepares them for a future of higher level education.
When we were looking for a school for our children, academic success was a priority for us, as well as preparation for high school. We also enjoy the many extracurricular activities and feel like they promote a strong character in the school as well as the community setting.
When I first entered the St. Francis School, I immediately felt at home. The smiling faces of the staff and the friendly faces of the students demonstrate the true sense of community that St. Francis has.
We learn about all math, reading, and social studies, but most importantly, we learn about our Catholic faith.
Well, this school helps me because we learn about God, and before I never knew that much about Him until a few years back when I started school.
You can learn about God, and we go to church a lot, and I take pride in attending it because I just love learning about that stuff.
St. Francis de Sales provides a family-like setting within the school. We have met many wonderful families and feel that we can rely on them for things outside of school as well as in school. And we are very comfortable sending our children here.
St. Francis helps us to grow in faith of Jesus and in academic excellence.
Our children learn to respect themselves and others, to help others in need, and to keep their faith in their daily lives.
St. Francis de Sales has fulfilled the needs of our family academically, culturally, athletically, and spiritually. St. Francis fulfills their needs every day, and it's through that combination of the teachers, the staff, the students, and most importantly, the community of parents that supports this school is just tremendous for fulfilling the needs of our family.
At St. Francis, my children are treated as individuals, and the teachers are in tune with their different personalities and learning styles.
There are sports you can play like field hockey, soccer, lacrosse, basketball, and a lot more. St. Francis de Sales Catholic School is unique because they make me feel like a leader. We always encourage each other and the little kids too. We respect each person who works at and attends St. Francis.
I like learning about my faith and religion class so I can grow closer to God.
Even the youngest students in the school know to pray and care for others and always be willing to help.
The kids learn about their faith, they're allowed to talk about it at school, and they learn about the community outside of themselves.
It's given me the opportunity to also adapt myself to my children.
I'm proud to be a student at St. Francis de Sales Catholic School.
I think it's the best school because that's how they treat each other, like treat each other how they want to be treated.
I have seen many children come through the school as well as colleagues and principals. There's like a little miracle that comes down upon us and always brings the people that we need at that time to our school. I've been very blessed to be here.
I know that when I leave St. Francis, I will be ready to use what I have learned here and apply it to my life.
St. Francis de Sales Catholic School.
I'm proud to be a student at St. Francis de Sales Catholic School.
I'm proud to teach at St. Francis de Sales Catholic School.
St. Francis de Sales Catholic School.
St. Francis de Sales Catholic School.
I'm proud to be a parent at St. Francis de Sales Catholic School.
I'm proud to be a parent at St. Francis de Sales Catholic School.
I am proud to be a student at St. Francis de Sales Catholic School.
Hopefully the words you've heard tonight offer you a deeper understanding and perspective of what makes St. Francis de Sales Catholic School such a unique and blessed community. We appreciate your time here this week and hope your journey is a joyous one.